Hello? 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 Are you there? Hello? Happening, guys, it's your boy Two-Face here, and I'll be talking about the mods I have done to the IPL. I don't got a lot, and probably they're not going to be too surprising either, but I'm going to give you like maybe a quick little opinion about them, how I feel. I'm not get too in detailed about everything. I could give my detailed videos later on, but right now I just kind of want to do a real quick video about everything that's going on with the car, you know, just to check it out and see what's under the hood and stuff. Nothing too crazy, but I'll get going and show you guys. It's not wasting no time. Let's get it. First thing I want to talk to, and it's probably the one that's the most noticeable, my wheels. I am running Oddhans DS01s. The fronts, they're 19 by 9.5s, rears 19 by 10.5s. So these are some boys. But the tires I'm running, a little bit of a strange fitment, but I think it fits really well. It looks really good. I mean, yeah, I can't even get my, I can, but barely get my finger in there. But I'm running 275 35s in the rears and 255 35s in the fronts. I could go a little bit more into detail with my fitment. There is issues with it, and a lot of it has to do with the fact that these are really wide. But I am also running I believe it's 12 millimeter spacers up front because of the big brakes. As you can see, that clearance right there is what I'm working with, and man, that was hard to fit perfect. That's all I'm gonna say. To go along with the fitment, I'm also running TN lowering springs all the way around. That's actually where my fitment got really sketchy, because beforehand it was like, okay, it wasn't bad. The front stuck out really gross. It looked gross. The rears fit pretty well, but I lowered it. It looks clean, but I have obviously lowered car issues, and anyone who has a lowered car knows what goes along with that. And obviously I can't fit more than like 3 people in here, or else it starts going like cuckoo. But you know, it's weird fitment. It's pretty decent. I'll go more into detail about that if you guys want to hear that. You know, that's another idea for a video, but that's my first mod done to this car. Probably one of my more favorite ones too. I love fitment. Yeah, so let's get into the next one. It's actually going to be my exhaust, and this probably has to be my personal favorite and best sounding exhaust I've heard on any G37 before. I know everyone's different, but I'm a personally me, I'm a dual exit person. I love dual exits. I'm not really big on single exits. I know they can more power, this and that. To me, they sound like but you get what I'm saying. Dual exits I think sound really good. Arc performance a little bit more mellow. It's really quiet compared to the loud exhaust, but it sounds like it's the noise is like chingon. It sounds good, but but the thing about it is like it is a lower exhaust, and let me show you what I mean by that first. So there's the undercarriage. Looks amazing, looks clean. I love that look with the burnt dual exhaust tips. Looks amazing. I love this exhaust. It looks sick. It sounds amazing. It does everything I wanted to do. I mean, it's perfect. One problem, and I think a lot of people will even explain this about the exhaust, is that muffler hangs really, really low. And so I scrape all the time, and it scratches the muffler, and it kind of stinks because, you know, it's not a cheap part, but what can I say? But it is a super nice exhaust. I love how it sounds. I'll throw in some audio clips of the exhaust sound. I'm pretty sure you guys have already heard some, but might as well because I love how it sounds. So let me show you some real quick. Disclaimer before we get into anything too, I am not endorsed or like anything like that by any of these brands that I'm saying. This is just personally what I'm running on my vehicle and some of my favorites. So mind you, I'm not being paid to say any of this stuff. Like I genuinely like all my products that I buy, and this is all personal stuff that I get myself. This is where it gets crazy, guys. I'm like, you're gonna freak out. Check this out. You ready for this? Ready? I'm just kidding. Nothing under the hood, obviously. I'm naturally aspirated still. No spoolie boys or big ol' still in soupy chargy dude. But that's kind of the plan where I'm going to go with this in the future. But I do have these cold air intakes, Z1 cold air intakes to be specific. I've heard a lot of people had issues installing these. I mean, I had no issues installing this. Like, it's kind of like the pipes kind of just literally fit perfect. I love the fact that the silicone on these, super easy to work with this part because there's that little brace in there and I don't have to modify nothing. And then I don't know if you guys can see it in there, but there's the filters in there. It's kind of hard to see on camera, but yep, long tube intakes, super clean. I love it. Me personally, I obviously know that you're not going to get crazy power off of these things, but either way, helps the car breathe a little bit better. Can't argue with that. I just got to make sure I clean my filters. I could get into detail about that too, but like I said, this is going to be just a quick mod video, nothing else. I don't need to talk your guys' ear off, and I'm already doing that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. On the list, these bad boys. Some Burks resonated test pipes. These things I have not installed yet. I'm actually gonna probably do an install video about these. I've heard good things about them. I've heard how the car sounds with the Burks mixed with the ARC exhaust. I'll probably put an exhaust clip after, you know, putting these on, just so you guys know that combination if you're interested in it. My understanding though, really good resonator, makes the car sound good. I'm not putting it in yet, and I'll explain to you why. Lots of big things coming soon, so I recommend you guys stay and watch for that too, because I'm going to be recording some really cool shit, man. I'm telling you, it's going to be pretty dope. But yeah, I got those resonated test pipes in. Super excited for what's going to be coming. Outside of that, I'm trying to think, what else? I ran out of stuff to talk about, but let me talk to you about like some cool little like details and stuff on my car. I don't really consider them mods and stuff because, you know, I don't know, nothing like performance or like enhancing the car in any way. So I mean, they're just whatever. Let me kind of explain to you what I mean. Kind of like these. These are forged carbon fiber mirror covers. I think they look pretty dope. Super cool. They kind of look like a granite countertop if you ask me. I like those. Super shiny too. They kind of make the car stand out a little bit. I like them. They're pretty cool. Again, not really performance, but I mean, I guess better oil. I'm running AMSOIL synthetic 530. It's super cool, honestly. I mean, I like it. It lasts a lot longer. It kind of is a little confusing just because it doesn't darken up like normal oil does, but I can't argue with that symbol right there. This stuff works wonders on my car and I love it. Another thing on the list too, it's kind of another visual thing, my smoked taillights. Typical just smoked taillights, super dark. You can still see the lights in them. I want to get aftermarket fronts and rears. I think that'd be kind of cool, but like I said, I want to go dumping cash on like stuff like this, you know, because I think my car is looking pretty good. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's looking pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with how it's coming out so far. Obviously wanted to do it a lot more visually to it, but I'm trying to focus performance at the moment, so let's kind of keep flowing on that. Kind of like that idea of performance too. Let's just keep going with that. That's like my goal with this car, performance first. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for the video. That's basically what I have done to the 37. If there's anything else you guys want to know about it, like any issues with the car, or like fitment, my exhaust, you know, anything along with that, anything else you guys want to see, check out the rest of the car, what else I have in it as of stock, you know, that would be a pretty cool video. Yeah, but just let me know what you guys want to see, and I think that's going to be it for today. So I'm out of this place. Laters.